been a lot of work from them. Of course, to our really talented refs and also volunteers as well, Kylie Dunn, Anne Hoon, and Kelly Daly. Just a massive thank you. It's such hard work. You guys are so talented, and we can't wait to get you at more of our events. So, you know, just from the bottom of our heart, really, really appreciate all of the help. And of course, to our sponsors as well. Without them, we've said it before, we'll say it again, we couldn't put this event on. So, you know, first and foremost, 6-0, for lending us their players, number one, paddles, prizes, and just being really supportive of what we're trying to do to build pickleball in Australia. Big round of applause to 6-0. Thanks, guys. Of course, to our event sponsors, Out West Sport, Keeps Normal, Happy Simple, and Pickleball Australia, you know, working with us at this event. It's been, yeah, really appreciated. So that's not all. We've got some really exciting announcements, but before we kick into that, I want to just do a big round of applause for the Masters medal winners. We're going to have you up here in a sec. As I won't say that. I'll leave that with you. But we'll grab you guys up here, and just wanted to say, you know, just the smiles, the energy, coming down and putting on such a show. We truly appreciate it, and really love putting on these events with you guys. So just to kick us off, in the bronze place, really big, just finished match at the back there. If we can have the bronze medal winners come up for your medals and for your 6-0 prize. Congratulations. Well done, guys. Congratulations. And if you can just follow me to the back here, we'll just grab some photos of all you guys as well. So thanks again, well done to the bronze medalists today. So moving on, we've got our you know, epic battle that we've had on this court. You know, great to see such talent and a good mix of rivalries between states. I think that's always really important. Having people come up for the event. You know, hopefully they weren't too jet lagged from making the big long flight up from New South Wales. You know, or they drove, so even tougher. But you know, really just impressive. So if we can have the medal, silver medal winners coming up, Tony, we really just appreciate you guys coming up, and what an awesome show that you put on this afternoon. So some of you may recognize Tony. He was a competitor. Actually, both of them were a competitor in our previous event. So you know, we're going to be putting the Masters ranking on our website, so you'll be able to check them out there. I think Tony's got a bit of a head start now on our PPL ranking. So congratulations, and thanks again to 6-0 for sponsoring the event. We've got some t-shirts for you guys, and if you can just grab some photos as well, just around the corner. Awesome. And last but certainly not least, you know, we just wanted to say a big thank you for coming down, helping out kind of, and being here all weekend, and most importantly, coming home with the prize money and coming home with the medal. So congratulations to you both if you can come up. Big round of applause. Congratulations. You know, I think the big thing for the tournament this afternoon has been, we've had such awesome conditions, but having you guys down here just smiling and, you know, bearing through it all, bearing with a bit of sun, just being so helpful has been really appreciated. Have you guys played together a lot before? Has there been a lot of preparation in advance? So about 4 tournaments, is that it? It sounds like there's been some confliction in the crowd here, but what about you, Ray? Do you think you'll stick with this partner next time around?
It's very, very helpful to have Annalise come up with me, because I can't do it on my own, and she is very, very helpful. So thank you, Annalise, for being my partner.
Ray and Elise, just congratulations for, you know, the medal, and we'd love to see you down at our future events. You know, great competition, and just really appreciate it. So big round of applause. Thank you so much. So we've got a big medal match to go, but just before we get started, we're going to just do some quick photos, and then we've just got one big announcement before we have the Opens final on this court here.
Good evening, this is Dylan Kimlin, live from Gold Coast. Pandemonium on the court right now. The players are just getting some photos done, and then we all get
some photos and,
into our gold medal match. But before we do that, I believe Pacific Pickleball have a big announcement to make. So we will stick around and wait eagerly to see what they have to say.
Perfect. So we're just going to get started in a minute, just after we grab some photos. So guys, you know, we're really excited to put on these events, and I think the biggest thing that we see here is just that community support, like coming up to the heartland of Pickleball, Gold Coast, Queensland has been so exciting. But we love building some rivalries. If you didn't know, I'm from Sydney, and I think just getting communities to travel, have different players, have a really good level of competition is really important for the sport as we continue to grow and build players. So as part of that, I just wanted to. Sure. As part of that, I wanted to just announce our calendar of events for the rest of the year, and also just announce what we're planning to do next year as well. So for the rest of the year, we have 4 more events. We've got over $200,000 of prize money at these events. So Melbourne is next. We have $50,000, Brisbane, Perth and Sydney. So Melbourne will be 18th to 20th of August, Brisbane the 27th to 29th, Perth 3rd to 5th, and Sydney 1st to 3rd. So we've been working really closely with PAA, you know, just to make sure that we can get everyone to these awesome events. And as part of making these events really exciting, help build pathways for pickleball within the community. You know, our vision is to be able to have top talent here in Australia and be able to help build, you know, pickleball to be professional here in the country. So as part of that, what we're looking to announce is a really exciting format for our next event, the Melbourne event. So we're announcing teams. You know, we're really excited about the players that we've got behind these teams on the left here. So, you know, without further ado, the format will be, you know, having the teams day at our events. We're really excited about announcing them and these top players as part of it. So we've got 12 events next year. We're continuing to grow at pace, and we'll have these teams playing at each of these events. So to kick off, I'm going to have Mitch and Sarah come up and grab one side of the banner. So we're really proud to announce the Sydney Smash with Mitch Hargreaves as the team captain. So big round of applause for Mitch. You know, awesome competition here for the sport, and you know, Sarah as well. Gold Coast Glory, we're so proud to be here in the Gold Coast, you know, having such a huge community behind Sarah, behind the team. So just again, a big round of applause to both of these people. We're really excited to get them competing at the highest level for our events, and being able to help fund these really talented players to continue building for the sport. So we're just going to grab a quick photo, and then I'm going to get Lou to come next to me. We'll get Lou to come next to me as well, and we'll announce the remaining 2 teams. So congratulations again, Sarah and Mitch. Really proud to have you team captains for the Sydney Smash and the Gold Coast Glory. So you know, we don't want to leave anyone out. We know that we're in a really big, talented state, and so as part of it, we'd love to get you know, Brisbane involved and get Lou, you know, already just achieving and doing so much for the sport, to be part of that as team captain. So we're really proud to have Lou as team captain for the Brisbane Breakers. You know, Lou's such an asset to the sport, and I'm sure you're going to build a really good competitive team. There'll be a big rivalry between Gold Coast and Brisbane as well. For our next event, obviously it's in Melbourne. We're working with our Melbourne team, but we're going to announce our Melbourne Mavericks and the team aligned with our Melbourne Mavericks very soon. So I recommend you all following us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We're going to be putting out all of the events that we've hosted today, as well as our calendar of tournaments. So, you know, I'm going to stand in for now, but we've got some really talented players down in Melbourne that we're going to get behind the Melbourne Mavericks. Really excited for this format, and thanks again everyone for coming down and for following us. So, you know, without any further ado, we're going to wrap up, and we're going to leave these banners out so you can come have a look and inspect it. Just thanks again for everyone for coming down, and we're going to get a couple of these players on the court playing the finals for Open. Thanks everyone.
So this is Dylan here once more, live from Gold Coast. We've just had a special announcement with the reveal of our new teams for the PPL teams format. I'll change the camera here so you guys can see. We've got our tournament director, Adam, having a chat with Ludovic Ashaki. Lou has just been announced as the captain for the Brisbane Breakers. And Adam's got the banner there for the team of the Melbourne Mavericks. Very exciting stuff. The format of tournaments throughout Australia is changing quickly. We also had the announcement that Mitch Hargreaves will be the captain of Sydney Smash. And Sarah Burr will be captaining the side from Gold Coast, local heroes here at Gold Coast 2023 at Royal Pines. What we do have on the court right now is the players having a chat to our official Kylie as we will commence the gold medal match for the Open Mixed. This will be a 3-gamer to 11, win by 2. We will have the duo of Mitchell Hargreaves and Michaela Haet taking on Martin Clark and Sarah Burr. Big crowd here. Everyone has prime time seating, and no doubt we will have a phenomenal match ahead. The duo of Burr and Clark, international experience, multiple awards throughout the Australian domestic scene, up against Hargreaves, who also has international experience, playing with the young prodigy that is Michaela Haet. I think this is going to be an explosive match, and the crowd are eagerly waiting for it to begin. This will be our last event for the stream and for the weekend. If you have tuned in at any point during any of our broadcasts, I personally would like to thank you. These broadcasts don't get ahead without people tuning in to watch our wonderful players play. So please let us know in the comments who you're cheering for. We are live on Pickleball Australia Facebook and Pickleball Australia YouTube channel. So if you need to quickly duck off and get dinner ready, whatever it may be, it is 5:30 here in Gold Coast. You can always catch this footage live once more on YouTube at another time. Expect this to be a very fiery match. It's probably the rare example where Sarah and Martin are probably the slower pair. Normally they're very fast at the net, but as we've seen throughout the weekend, and they're showing a good example of us right now, Hargreaves and Haet are absolutely proficient when it comes to flattening that ball as hard as they can. You'll find this is very common for players in the advanced scene here in Australia, utilising volleys to warm up, waken those reflexes and get underway. I think we are due for some absolutely phenomenal rallies ahead. But before we do, we would like to thank our major sponsor 6-0. Been with us for the entirety of this event. Plenty of prizes given out. Just then you would have seen the medal recipients for the Masters Division. And our event sponsors, Happy Simple, Heaps Normal, Out West and Pickleball Australia. Crucial for an event such as this. Big shout out to all of our referees for this event. Kylie, Tony, Jen and Arn. Kelly also jumped in yesterday to help out. The team from Pacific Pickleball have been phenomenal. I've been involved in many tournaments across the country, and this is one of the smoother ones that I've been involved in. They've done a great job. Looks like the players are just going to get some serving reps in, and we'll get underway. I reckon it's quite cool here on Gold Coast. The temperature has dropped quite a bit. But no wind, no lighting issues. Pristine time for pickleball here on a Sunday afternoon, or Sunday evening now. Using Franklin X40s for this one, as we have for the entirety of the event. Just the amount of pace that these players can generate. Absolutely wild. Brendan Lee was mentioning it in a broadcast earlier today that the pace is quickly rising on the serves in the Australian scene. We learnt the hard way from Team India during a recent international event. They absolutely rocket it on the serves, and I imagine throughout the year we will see that quickly take place. It looks like the players are good to go, and we will get into it. Our official Kylie will just quickly gather them for a last-minute chat. Just after that team announcement from Pacific Pickleball, we have team captain of Sydney Smash, Mitchell Hargreaves, going up against the team captain of Gold Coast, Sarah Burr. I believe it was Gold Coast Glory. Have to double check. No doubt it'll be all over the socials afterwards, and I would highly recommend following Pacific Pickleball throughout their various social media accounts, as they have plenty more exciting stuff on the way. Players are entering the court. It looks like Michaela Haet will be serving first for her side. Gold medal match, open mixed underway, 0-0-2. Just as expected, explosive start to the match. Sarah Burr to serve. And that's gone long. Clark with the ball, 0-0-2. First point go to the duo of Clark and Burr. You can see that they're stacking, utilising that forearm dominance in the middle as much as possible. Great placement by Hargreaves here. Targeting Clark's backhand. The ladies want a piece of it. Sheer patience here. Who's going to strike first? That's still live. That's landed in. Once again, still in. Both players returning to the baseline. Oh, what a rally. We are in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen, if that's our first large rally from the teams on court. My goodness. 0-1-1, Michaela Haet with the ball. On the attack, Sarah Burr, not intimidated at all. One 0-1, Martin Clark to serve. Second serve. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. Lightning hands. Zero, 1-1. We've saved the best for last, ladies and gentlemen. 0-1-2. For this match, each team will have 2 timeouts and a medical timeout. 1-0-1. Two 0-2, Burr with the ball. It's gone long. It's 2 unforced errors on the side of Haet. Burr and Clark with an early lead. Oh, strike. Hargreaves generating unreal velocity on those smashes. 0-3-1. Sarah Burr showing that she can do it too. Hargreaves the serve, 0-3-2. That's gone long. Great drive there by Martin. Enough topspin generated. Calls the error. 4-0-1. You could hear a pin drop. This crowd is so tense. It's a big crowd too. 5-0-2. Speed up attempt. Not working in the favour of Burr. 0-5-1. Oh, just short there for Mitch Hargreaves. Quick side away there. It seems the dinking's working in the favour of Burr and Clark here. Intentionally targeting Haet's forearm side. And that's gone long. We have a timeout on the side of Hargreaves and Haet. Need to recoup. Gather themselves. Crowd deathly silent. Very tense here at Royal Pines, Gold Coast. And what a spectacle it is thus far. Seems the duo of Burr and Clark are just seem to be forcing the mistakes via Michaela Haet's dinking prowess. Brendan Lee mentioned earlier that she is semi-new to the sport, and as we all know, dinking takes a while to master. But she's a superstar, she'll bounce back. Hargreaves providing some insight here. (6-0-1). Martin Clark to serve. Back to that dinking. Immediately targeting the forehand again. Speed up. Burr and Hargreaves go at it. Ooh, what a rally. Whew. Catch your breath, ladies and gentlemen. There are going to be plenty more of rallies like that. 7-0-1. Well placed, Mitchell Hargreaves. Some rock solid striking of the ball there. Haet and Hargreaves trying to bounce back. Sarah Burr with ball in hand. 7-0-2. Solid speed up. Hargreaves a little bit frozen out at the moment, needs to get himself involved. 0-7-1. We can see a switch stacking here on the side of Hargreaves and Haet. Second serve. The Sydney duo mixing things up. Wow, look at the hands. Unreal. Hargreaves smashing that ball. Not enough though. Martin Clark, unreal reflexes. 7-0-1. Back to that dinking action again. Yep. Bread and butter for Martin Clark. Eight 8-0-1. Haet taking Clark on, and she wins. That'll be a confidence booster for her. 8-0-2. That's gone long. 9-0. Hargreaves and Haet just need a find a way to burst. Get some points back. Nice defensive effort there by Michaela. They have the serve back. 0-9-1. Clark playing so well right now. Minimal mistakes. The fella's going at it with backhand dinking here. Michaela speeds it up. Clark manages to get out of the way in time. 9-0-1. Oof. Hargreaves and Haet will need more of that if they're to get back into this game. Oh, what a stroke by Martin Clark. Match point. That's just gone wide. Haet and Hargreaves have a chance again. The speed ups at the middle of the court seem to be working in the favour of Clark and Burr at the moment. Oh, just long. Ten 0-1. Match point opportunity. And that's long. First game will go to the duo of Sarah Burr and Martin Clark. Gold medal match here at Royal Pines Gold Coast. Haet and Hargreaves may be a little bit shell-shocked. That was a phenomenal display of prowess from the duo from Gold Coast. While the players have a quick break, we'll take a look at some events from around the country. And game 2 is underway here at Royal Pines Gold Coast. They're on the attack. Well placed, Mitch Hargreaves. Disciplined shot. And they earn themselves the serve back. 0-0-1. Rock solid defence there by Clark. Nice hands. Martin Clark's so reliable right now. 0-0-1. Zero, 0-2. First points for game 2 of this gold medal go to the duo of Sarah Burr and Martin Clark. Oh, Mitch Hargreaves showing his stuff. Great striking of the ball. Haet to bring it in, 0-1-1. Switch here for Clark and Burr. Oh, the Gold Coast duo. Showing the crowd how good their reflexes are. Phenomenal hands. 1-0-1. And that's wide. 2-0-2. Well left by Michaela Haet. And that goes wide. 0-2-1. They need to find something here to build some momentum. We're just having a quick chat here. 0-2-2. See a change of strategy from both sides here. Yeah, getting a large percentage of backhands there. She can generate so much pace off of it though. 2-0-1. 3-0-1. Burr puts that one away. 4-0. We have a timeout on the side of Hargreaves and Haet. Whew. Near perfect play from the side of Martin Clark and Sarah Burr. Just doing everything right. Another group that's done everything right this weekend is Pacific Pickleball. Phenomenal tournament for everyone involved. Very smooth process. I look forward to seeing how the Australian pickleball scene changes with them getting involved. Adam and the team have done a great job this weekend. That's the 15-second call there by our official Kylie. Players will re-enter the court after they retrieve the ball. (4-0-1). Sarah Burr to serve. And she does not muck around. Oh, absolutely brilliant by Sarah. Prowess with both forehand and backhand on display here in Gold Coast. Second server, Martin Clark to bring it in. Solid control drive there by Burr. (7-0-2). Well struck by Hargreaves. They need to find something here. They got swept in the first game. Try everything they can to ensure it doesn't happen again. 0-7-1. Well, the duo of Clark and Burr just seem to be unbreakable at the moment. No errors whatsoever. Beautiful strike there by Hargreaves, utilising that powerful forearm. 7-0-2. That's gone long. That's probably the first mistake Martin Clark's made this series. Is that the momentum shifter that Hargreaves and Haet need? Just wide. Side away. 7-0-1. 8-0. Burr and Clark points away from a gold medal. Timeout here on the side of Hargreaves and Haet. Very, very strong display here by Sarah Burr and Martin Clark. On the week of State of Origin, the Queenslanders are getting it done. Hargreaves and Haet need to find a way to dig back. They're both quality players. It's just executing the strategy they have in mind. Burr and Clark re-entering the sort. Nine 0-1, Martin Clark to serve. Too strong. It just seems it doesn't matter what Hargreaves and Haet chuck at them. Clark and Burr can get everything back. And that is going wide. I was going to say, if that landed in. Ooh boy. Sarah Burr to serve. 10-0-2. Gold point. And that has gone long. Haet and Hargreaves have an opportunity to climb back here. Zero 10-2. Oh, what a rally. Oh, just short. Haet and Hargreaves get a point. Crowd are on their feet. And what a rally to get a point on. 110. Forcing Haet to dink. Sheer brilliance from Burr and Clark. Now find themselves a gold medal opportunity. And there it is. Sarah Burr and Martin Clark will take the gold here. And Gold Coast, Martin Clark absolutely astounded and deserves the prize. These two played so well. And may this become a rivalry between Team Gold Coast and Team Sydney after the announcement of the Pacific Pickleball Teams League. Sarah Burr going one up on Mitch Hargreaves. What a weekend of pickleball we've had here. And thank you so much for tuning in. I imagine we'll have some medals to give out to everyone. But thank you once again for tuning in. If you would like to watch any of our footage, you can find it on the Pickleball Australia YouTube channel. And we will see you live at the next one. This is Dylan Kimlin, wanting to thank our major sponsor, 6-0, as well as our event sponsors, Pickleball Australia, Heaps Normal, Out West, and Happy Simple. a massive shout out to all of our officials and tournament staff for this event. Easily one of the smoothest events that I've been involved in, and they've done a phenomenal job. The team at Pacific Pickleball, exciting things to come. I think they are changing the space for advanced tournaments across the country, so keep an eye out, follow them on all your socials. But as always, this is Dylan Kimlin, and we will see you next time. Thank you.